Don't invest yourself in wrong people. Life is a beautiful journey, full of love, laughter, and lessons. But along the way, we meet people who shape us, some with kindness and others with pain. And sometimes, without realizing it, we pour our hearts into the wrong hands. We give our time, our trust, our loyalty, our love to people who were never ready to hold it. We try to fix, to please, to prove our worth, forgetting that love should never be a battle for validation. And when those people leave, we feel broken. We question ourselves. We wonder, was it not enough? But my dear, hear me when I say this. You were never too much. You were just giving too much to the wrong people. Not everyone who comes into your life deserves a permanent place in your heart. Some people are lessons, not lifetimes. They come to teach you about strength, about boundaries, about self-worth. And then they go. And that's okay. The problem begins when we confuse attachment with connection. We hold on to people who hurt us because we remember how good it felt when they didn't. We keep watering relationships that stopped growing long ago, hoping love will bring them back to life. But love doesn't live where respect has died. And peace cannot bloom where you're constantly being drained. So, stop investing yourself in people who don't value your presence. Stop breaking yourself to keep others whole. Stop giving your all to those who only meet you halfway. You deserve more than being an option. You deserve people who see your worth without being reminded. People who don't make you question your value, but help you remember it. Sometimes walking away is not weakness, it's wisdom. Sometimes silence is not anger, it's self-respect. And sometimes losing people is not loss, it's alignment. It's life's way of removing what's heavy so you can rise higher. When you stop investing in the wrong people, something magical happens. You start investing in yourself. You find peace in your own company. You learn that your happiness was never someone else's responsibility. It was always your own. You realize that being alone is not lonely when you are in the company of self-respect. You begin to see that the love you kept trying to give others was the love you needed to give yourself. Because when you love yourself enough to walk away from what hurts, you make space for what heals. So, protect your energy. Guard your heart. Not with walls, but with wisdom. Give your time to people who inspire you, not those who exhaust you. Give your love to people who nurture it, not those who take it for granted. Remember, not everyone you lose is a loss. Sometimes rejection is redirection. Sometimes goodbyes are grace in disguise. You are not here to be used. You are here to be valued. You are not here to chase love. You are here to be love. And the right people, the ones who see you, respect you, and cherish you, they will never make you beg for it. So, don't invest yourself in wrong people. Invest in your dreams, your peace, your healing, your purpose. And watch how beautifully your life transforms when you start giving your best energy to the right places. And most importantly, to yourself. Know your worth before you give your heart. Before you give your heart to someone, take a moment to understand its worth. Before you pour your energy into another soul, remember how rare and radiant yours truly is. Because when you forget your worth, you give people the power to define it. And that's how you slowly start losing yourself. You see, love is beautiful, but only when it doesn't cost you your identity. Care is powerful, but only when it doesn't leave you empty. The problem is, we often give so much of ourselves, our time, our trust, our energy, to people who don't know how to hold it. And when they drop us, we start to believe that we were fragile when in reality, they were careless. Knowing your worth isn't arrogance, it's awareness. It's saying, I am deserving of kindness, honesty, and effort. Not because I'm perfect, but because I'm human. It's understanding that your love is not a favor, it's a gift. And not everyone deserves access to it. When you know your worth, you stop chasing people who make you question it. You stop explaining your value to those committed to misunderstanding you. You stop giving discounts on your peace just to earn someone's approval. Because the truth is, when you lower your standards for others, you teach them how to treat you. But when you honor your boundaries, you teach them how to respect you. The wrong people will call you too much the moment they realize they can't take advantage of your kindness anymore. Let them. Because the right people will call that same fire strength. They'll see your softness and protect it, not exploit it. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone. You don't need to beg for love, chase attention, or fight for space in someone's life. If someone can't see your value, that's not your fault. That's their limitation. The one who truly values you will never make you compete for their time. They will never make you question your place. They will never make you feel like loving you is a burden. And that's the beauty of knowing your worth. It changes everything. It changes how you love, how you speak, how you allow others to treat you. You start walking with grace instead of desperation. You start choosing peace over people. You stop trying to be enough for anyone because you realize you already are. Knowing your worth doesn't mean building walls. It means building standards. It doesn't mean isolating yourself. It means surrounding yourself with those who match your energy, not drain it. So, before you give your heart, ask yourself, does this person add to my peace or take from it? Do they make me feel valued? Or do they make me doubt myself? Do they inspire me to grow? Or do they make me shrink? Because love should feel like home, not like a battlefield. It should heal you, not hurt you. It should bring out your best, not break your spirit. And if it costs you your happiness, your self-respect, your identity, it's far too expensive. So know your worth before you give your heart. Because when you know who you are, you won't settle for anyone who makes you forget it. You'll stop seeking validation and start living in alignment. You'll stop asking to be seen because you'll already be shining. And the day you truly recognize your worth, you'll never have to chase love again. It will find you peaceful, whole, and already complete. Not everyone you lose is a loss. There are moments in life when people walk away, sometimes quietly, sometimes painfully. And in those moments, we often break. We question ourselves. We wonder what we did wrong, what we could have changed, or how we could have made them stay. But my dear friend, let me tell you this, not everyone you lose is a loss. Sometimes, losing someone is the only way the universe makes room for your peace to breathe again. Sometimes, it's not rejection, it's redirection. It's life saying, you've learned what you needed to learn here. It's time to move forward. You see, not every ending is tragedy. Some endings are actually beginnings wearing a disguise. Some goodbyes are blessings that come wrapped in heartbreak. We often romanticize the idea of holding on. Thinking strength means never letting go. But sometimes strength means releasing with love. It means saying, I wish you well, even when your heart is in pieces. It means understanding that peace is more valuable than presence. The truth is, people leave for many reasons. Some outgrow you, some misuse you, some never really see you. And some are simply meant to walk with you for a season, not a lifetime. But every person who leaves teaches you something about love, about life, and most importantly, about yourself. They teach you what you deserve and what you should never accept again. They teach you to stand taller, love smarter, and choose yourself first. When people walk away, don't chase them. Because what's meant for you will never require you to beg for it. Real connections don't need to be forced. They flow. Real people don't make you question your worth. They remind you of it. Sometimes, life removes people because they block your growth. Sometimes it takes away comfort so you can find courage. Sometimes it breaks your heart so your soul can finally open. And yes, it hurts. Losing people hurts. But losing yourself trying to keep the wrong ones, that hurts far more. When you stop mourning who left and start focusing on who's still with you, yourself, you realize that you were never truly abandoned. You were being guided back to you. Healing begins when you stop asking, why did they leave me? And start saying, thank you for showing me what I need to outgrow. Because sometimes the people who leave make space for the ones who are meant to stay. Those who see your light, respect your heart, and add peace to your life. So, when someone leaves, don't curse the door that closed. Bless it, because it's protecting you from walking through the wrong one again. Let your peace be louder than your pain. And remember, you cannot lose what is meant for your soul. You can only lose what was meant to teach you. So don't see every goodbye as a wound. See it as wisdom. Don't see every ending as punishment. See it as preparation. Because the most beautiful chapters often begin right after the hardest ones end. Not everyone you lose is a loss. Some people are lessons. Some are mirrors. Some are reminders of how far you've come. But you are the one who remains. And that is where the real blessing begins. Protect your energy. It's sacred. Your energy is sacred. It's the invisible force that shapes your thoughts, your emotions, and your entire experience of life. It's the quiet glow that surrounds you when you're at peace. And the first thing to dim when you're surrounded by chaos. But too often, we give it away carelessly. We spend our energy on people who drain us, on situations that don't serve us, and on battles that were never ours to fight. And then we wonder why we feel exhausted, anxious, empty, not realizing that we've been leaking our light through the cracks of unguarded boundaries. Protecting your energy is not selfish, it's necessary. It's an act of self-love, a declaration that says, my peace matters, my heart matters, my mental space matters. You cannot heal in places that keep hurting you. You cannot grow in environments that suffocate your spirit, and you cannot rise if you keep pouring into people who never pour back.